I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Falskaar nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Awesome. Right. We are going to Sarthal. Brilliant. Meet Tolf Deer outside Sarthal. We will. What did he say? A couple of hours. So when we get there, we're just going to have a bunch of these wizard students. I mean, look, wizards are bad enough, but student wizards, oh my god. If any of them turn up with a road cone on their head, I swear I'm going to kill them. What have I got here? No one's wearing a silly hat.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes, please.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Oh.
You give an old man hope.
He's quite a nice guy, actually, considering he's a wizard. Okay, what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay, and, well, what have we, and by we I mean, what are you looking for? Because I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, Dataku. Watch your back. See you gone in? Yay, we're in. Awesome. Guys, I've been in a lot of tombs, and one of the things I would tell you first off
you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim.
is
It was also the
sneak.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Okay, it's kind of dark.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No? I kind of interrupted him.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds.
Okay.
I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we
Where
have the
will he
rest
be
of
when
you?
age consumes
Berliner,
him?
my dear.
Be on this bloody tour with
Only time will
student
tell.
sodding
Designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them. Just
wizards.
Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizargo, what shall we have you do?
Jazargo finds
why
nothing
don't you
but dust
verify
in
that
these
we're the first ones
ruins.
here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Okay, I've got to find a guy and help him finding things. Looks like pretty much this end of the tomb is all cleared out. So we're probably okay for now. Looks like run-of-the-mill tombage so far, if I do say so myself. We are something of an expert. I mean, in as much that we've seen the inside of one hell of a lot of tombs. Hello. How do I open you? Nothing obvious. And it's definitely shut. Okay. Or at least it seems to be. What is it with wizards and skulls? What do they hope to gain with them? Apart from it's a kind of cool place to put your damned candle. You want to, you know, look creepy, but it doesn't mean you are. Okay, it's a little hard to manage down here, isn't it? Now, what I'm hoping is, if I find the amulet thing, nobody's going to hassle me about not taking it to the college people. I mean, I don't know what they think we're going to...
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Trust me, mate.
My ancestors destroyed the homes of Onwin's ancestors. So much
Jazargo finds
bloodshed.
nothing but dust in these ruins.
The students are being weird. Where am I going? Okay, that was that little hole I can't get out. Are they following me? Kinda hoping not.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Okay, this is where we came down. Take the bone meal and that. Okay.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Don't worry about it. Hello!
It's going to take forever to sift through all this.
Okay, what do you know about Ancano?
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tolfdir sent me to help you.
Ah, yes, you. I remember you.
You do?
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Okay, fine.
Until next time.
North, okay. Oh, this is the other side of that. Oh. Okay. Ancient amulet. And now I'm locked in here. Interesting. It's not a secret. No. Okay, ancient amulet. What was... Was it a quest item or... No? Well, we lifted it and now we're locked in here.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Not really. I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Sarthal amulet to escape the trap. Okay. All spells cost 3% less. Really?
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet.
Okay.
I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
Spells. Yeah, to try telekinesis? Okay, it's gone red. Nope. I'm gonna keep running out of magicka because I basically don't have any flames. Okay, it doesn't give off much light, does it? And it tells me to follow him.
Well, this is highly unusual. And
Yeah.
very interesting.
Probably best letting me go ahead, you know. Almost certainly looking at that is going to be a Draugr, and that, and that. We're going to have to fight Draugr in here, aren't we? What triggers
Why
them?
in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Because of the Draugr. Okay, are they going to jump out because you've walked in here now? You probably are. The lighting's just gone
Hold,
weird.
mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing.
Really?
Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning
Okay.
is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Okay.
You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster.
Yeah, I've kind of done that
Take
before.
great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Okay. I'm guessing I have to go along with the mage quest, but okay. Tolfdir.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then.
It was a bit
What just
more than
happened?
strange. Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke
I'm
to me.
afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order?
Yeah,
Are you
Psijic
quite
Order.
sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Draugr. Yeah, I know it says the Psijic Order. I'm messing with him. What is it?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Okay, and why are they contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
And that's all she wrote. Okay. Well, before we go on, I just want to put a decent... Do I want to wear this one? Or... I definitely don't want to wear that. I can't wear that. What did I normally wear? No, these are the... Yeah, normally I wear that, but you know what? I'm going to put the Jub one on. Okay. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. How are you going to open it? Are you opening them or am I... There you go. Okay, any more?
Hey, watch it!
Okay. Check them for gold. They sometimes have any. And ebony at... Why have you changed your shield? Have you still got the shield I gave you?
And this one presumes it isn't your family.
Yeah, but I gave you a
fortunes,
Stalrim
correct?
shield. Why are you not... Blade's shield? I gave you a Stalrim one. Have you lost it? No. Well, that's 43. That's 70. Give me that bloody thing here. Right. Don't
See
do
you
it.
around.
Yeah, don't do that again. Right, where did... Oh, there you go. Bound battle axe, okay. Okay,
Be prepared to defend yourself. This is simply fascinating.
It's run-of-the-mill for me. Okay, we're going to get more Draugr.
What's going on here?
Draugr. All the Draugr. Yeah, it's not like we haven't come across these guys before, now is it? Can you hold up the wizard, because you know me. I like to make sure I've looted everything.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
You must not go to many
This
Nordic
bears closer
ruins then, my
inspection.
friend.
I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. You
Yeah.
can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and
Yeah, you're repeating yourself.
you,
That
however, should press on.
first sign of
You
senility.
can find whatever this vision of
And there's a massive drop down there. Don't
truly dangerous.
avail yourself of it, will you? Okay. We are mostly going to be doing what we
Who made
always...
that noise? I knew I heard something.
I hope you're collecting your arrows off these things. What? Hit me with fire? Death Lord. Okay. Oh, okay. These guys are not as... They just switched weapons somehow. Who's shouting? Oh, it cocked my aim up. Oh god, I thought I'd got those two.
Got a coffin ready?
Oh, I'm out of healing potions apparently. Yeah, let's just fix that very quickly. What have I got? Oh, they're nice ones. Okay. We'll use one of those and we'll use that. There we go. Okay, is he up there? Hitting me with these. Okay, fair enough. Come on.
One second.
Yep. Now, normally we go through here nice and easy with oh, ebony bow. I'm gonna leave that. Don't think we need it. Oh, hello. Okay, now the only problem with this sword, of course, is that it will literally wake up every bloody undead in here. On the plus side, it tends to kill most of them as well. Chest. Dwarven boots. Okay, this could get rather interesting. I can't believe the old fella there. Well, I've never seen this sort of thing in Draugr ruins before. It's like, what, Draugr coming out of coffins? I mean, it's the most Draugr thing, most Nordic ruin thing you can possibly find. Just about every one of these type of places we've been, that happens. To the point where you're kind of expecting it all the time. Okay. Darker as it is. Ooh, spooky dark. I feel a bit more Indiana Jones when I've got the sword out. It just sort of feels a bit more... I can almost hear... Ba, 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 ba. But we can't be very stealthy with it, that's the thing. I mean, it's a very well lit thing. Don't go over the trap. What did I just say to you? Okay, you're wearing... Okay. Any that are wearing clothes should definitely be dealt with. Okay, we've got 2 pillars, both on whale. That's, yeah, whale, and that should be bird. Hawk or whatever it is. That should be hawk. There's no marking on this one. Now normally there's a little notch. Okay, whale. If it works that way. And usually they do. You see, this is what happens when you're a veteran of Draugr Ruins.
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end? Where will he be when age consumes him? Only time will tell.
Okay. Big spooky area. Is that you? Nope, that's a Draugr. I can't shout. Why can't I shout? That was weird. I couldn't shout. I thought because I was crouching, but apparently no. Okay, it's not a very impressive ruins thus far. Well, I mean, it's as impressive as any others, but not too taxing. Okay, check this for traps. And the other thing that's slightly weird is why are none of the oh, there's a magic trap there. Yeah, why are none of the chests locked? Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second for another shout. Can I get it with an arrow? That always bugs me that doesn't seem to work. God, that's over bright with night vision and rather dark without it. What else could I trigger that with quickly? Yeah, that's a little better. Make sure all our weapons are as they should be. Okay, I'm going to go back to type here. I'm going to be using the bow. One-hand edged is good. We leveled up as well, didn't we? Let's just have a quick look before we do anything else. Health. Right, I now have more health than I have stamina, which is good. Although I am gaining 50 points of stamina. I can't do any more in... bow, one-handed. Can we do anything here? We've got armsmith. Dual flurry is... no, we don't want that. Fighting stance. Power attacks cost less stamina. That's good. Hack and slash. Attacks with war axes causes extra bleeding. Well, we don't use those. Oh god. Bladesman. Attacks with swords have 10% chance of doing critical damage. Yeah, okay. Might as well get the one-handed, you know, a a little better. We're about there on archery now. Okay, we've got a similar puzzle to before. Okay. Yeah, look, there's the notch. It's usually on these. Not always, though. It's a bit like finding out the puzzle code is on, you know, the key. You know when you've got a oh god, I don't know. Have I got one with me? Yeah, you know, like, well, any one of these, but the you know, the solution to the door puzzle is actually on the key. It's quite comical. Okay, one of these isn't right. So we got whale. Oh, that needs to be snake. Whale, whale. Okay. No? Okay, you're whale. What? Whale, whale. But why is that whale? Oh, this is why it's swapping them round. Oh god, what have I got to do now then? Okay, those two are okay. Keep turning one of them, they should. Shut up. I've got an extra one here, which is bird. Whale. I've got snake there. Snake. These don't activate? Okay. That can go round and not activate that one. Right. Got whale, whale, bird, bird, whale, whale, snake, snake. Weird. Not seen one do that before, actually. Or if it has, I've never actually noticed. Not sure which is worse.
Hold on, my boy. Hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
No, 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 no. You should hang back, my friend. Come through after I've cleared it out. There's traps and all kinds of stuff. And dragon language, myth no more. Clearly not. Because we speak it. Right, everyone mind the trap. Oh god. Steel shield. Don't need. Okay. We've got a big ball thing with a lot of magic swirling around it.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
I never imagined we'd find something like this.
What was that? I knew I had something.
What have we got? Oh god. Jarek, somebody.
Nothing seems to work.
Okay, this ain't good. Okay, that should have been a sneak attack. Oh god, we've got to do... Okay, so we've got to... I am. I'm not getting any feedback. You know I don't have a lot of anything, don't you? Okay, he's starting to take damage. Ah, there we go. In other words, you were doing that while I did this. Whoa, okay.
Why, this is utterly unique.
Yeah. Yes. Completed. Find the Goldor amulet fragment in Sarthal. Writ of something or other. Before we carry on, let me just check out what I've found there. Be bound here, Yanric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever. and the charm with which you bear be sealed by our ward. Okay. Hi. Close your mouth. Thank you.
What could this place be?
I don't know. What is that thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
You want to be left here alone with it? Are you sure? Is that a convenient door or no? Probably a few of our arrows around. Hello? No. Probably not a great idea. Run up and hit it with something. Almost certainly not a great idea. However, potent aversion to magic. That sounds useful. You know, if you were a mage. Right, so check journal. Find. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Forbidden legend. Right, no, hang on. Long ago, diddly-diddle dear, I will need to seek out their final resting places. We've got all of them. We have all of them, so now what? I've done all that. So my thought was, do they combine in some way? Let's have a look. It would be under armor, wouldn't it? Increases your health by 30. Increases stamina by 30. Increases your magicka by 30. So a good all-round kind of thing there, but I'm just... the completionist in me is just glad that we have it. Can we have a talk about your furballs? Because, yeah, they're kind of a problem. Right, I've got to go and tell the Archmage about it, but at least I finished the damned quest. That's been in my journal for so long. It's annoying. Is there a quick way out? Or is it back the way we came? I didn't notice a chain or door or... Oh, yes I do. There's one. Just over there. That is not a good noise. Okay, does this actually bring us out? Yes! Dragon Wall! Expert clothes of... That's valuable for a weight of 1. Class armor, nope. Nope. Take the gold and such there. Come on. Word of power. Flesh. Ice form. Okay. Have I got that one? I probably don't have that one. Is that the first of those, or... No. Elemental Fury? Frost Breath. It's not that. Oh, Ice Form. Your Zoom freezes a 26 Dragon Souls. You know what? Yeah. We'll try that out. It could be funny. Okay. This leads back to the excavation and... I thought this had come back to that very first door we couldn't get through, but apparently no. Okay, so journal. Under South Hill. During the... Talk to the Archmage. That's a different thing, and this isn't... That isn't updating. Is that it? I just find the parts. I thought they kind of combined into something. But apparently no. Okay. So we hand this back to the Archmage, and then that concludes our business together. But at least we finally got in there, and getting the first lesson done wasn't too terrible. Have I got night vision? I thought it was a little bright. That's the thing with adaptive night vision, Gopher's mod. It's great. What time is it? I've been in there all day. Yeah, it's great, but you quite often forget you actually have it on. Because it's adaptive, it adapts to whatever the lighting situation you're in is doing. Yes, it does. Is there a quicker way? Probably, but you know what? Let's stay with the path if we can manage to find it again. There we go. Yeah, I had that in my mind that dig site was in Bruma. I don't know how I managed to come up with that. That is beyond a little strange, let's say. Yes, it is. It's surprisingly close to town, isn't it? But we'll go and talk to the Archmage, whoever the hell that is. I think we've only spoken to the librarian so far, I think. And his assorted books. You know, I don't know. We shall go and see. Hopefully I don't get harassed by that lady again. Every time I've come here previously, she's jumped out and harassed me. Which is a bit annoying. Can't you guys fix this bridge? I mean, you've had a couple of 100 years. Are you worried the locals will see you fixing it and going, ah, ha ha, it was you that knocked the town into the sea.
One of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Okay. Hall of Elements. Okay, we're going this way. I think. Was the librarian also the Archmage? I thought he was just the librarian. No, it's not him. Who are you? No, you're not. That's Skyrim, and that's Skyrim. Where's the Archmage then? It brought me in here. No, I'm not seeing another door. You're just going to sit there and be a librarian. Hello?
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Okay. Yeah, summoning the undead in the middle of town is probably not popular. Skyrim. So was this like a big old balcony then? Oh, you do get a nice view then. Ish. I mean, you can see the bay. You can see down there. Oh, okay. Well, we need to find an Archmage somewhere. Stairs go up again. Is he going to be all the way up here or something? Archmage's quarters. Okay. Knock knock. Hello? Hello? Are you home? Ooh. Quite nice, I guess. Are you the Archmage then? Savos Erin,
What
yes.
you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Got very red eyes. Hello.
You're relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
This is correct. No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
You would love a friend of mine back on
approve of any
Solstein.
research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Well, yeah.
Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem. What's the purpose? Have you... I'm thinking... I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb.
I see.
Yes.
I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
It's an orb. We don't know what it
normally
is.
Looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff Mage Light. He's an interesting guy.
Until next time.
He doesn't sound quite as sure of himself as he makes out. Imperial
What you learn
Report
here
on
will last you a
Sarthal.
lifetime.
Read. Imperial Report. The Fall of Sarthal by people. Let it be known the esteemed archaeologist has chosen to focus his boundless talents on the cooking and baking habits of early First Era Nords. While this work will no doubt bring great glory and benefit to the Empire, it is clear that my limited expertise is of no use to this effort. I have instead been using my considerable free time to investigate a particular avenue of study, namely that of the Fall of Sarthal. Every child of the Empire knows what happened here, that the first city of man on Tamriel was sacked by the elves. Jealous and fearful of the threat men pose to them, relations have obviously improved considerably since then. But to be able to see the results of the destruction firsthand is really quite striking. It is really quite striking to note the degree of effort that went into the venture. The first task before me was differentiating between areas of original architecture and those that were rebuilt after Isgimor retook the city with his 500 companions, initially relying heavily on the expertise of archaeologist Florinius. My ability to discern the difference for myself improved over time. Indeed, I was surprised to find that many areas of the city, far more than I would have believed, retained much of the original stonework. Work was clearly done to remedy the effects of the city being burned after the elves' assault, but I suspect they underestimated the durability of Nordic craftsmanship. Yeah, it's pretty solid stuff. Or rather, that is what I initially thought. Perhaps it was a mistaken sense of pride in the accomplishments of these early men, or perhaps it was just my inexperience that led me to this conclusion. Something was amiss, though repeated attempts to consult the exceedingly perceptive archaeologist were unfruitful, often digressing into lectures on the bathing habits of Sarthal residents, or the average number of potted plants in homes. I was again forced to rely on my limited powers of observation and deduction, and so I have no conclusive reports to report at this time. I can say with certainty that the initial attack on Sarthal seems to have been very focused, and does not appear to correlate to any locations that have been established as points of defence or importance. While the eminent scholar Sentius has yet to examine my findings or indeed show any interest in them, my inclination is to suggest that not only did the elves know of the apparent layout of the city, but their assault was based on specific directive and perhaps a singular goal. My humble investigations shall continue as time permits.
Several, if you're talented.
What? Sorry, I was reading the book, not listening. You've got quite a nice place. Oh, and taking anything from here is stealing. So So if you become the Archmage, this is your gaff. It's really quite nice, isn't it? Unusual gem. I think I've read all of these. Most likely. Let's not get ourselves into trouble with an arch-wizard. I thought there was an upstairs part over there. Guessing not. Oh, it goes up some more. Well, let's go and have a quick look. Oh. It's for the Archmage only. It's the upper balcony, don't you know? Right, we did have something to look at in here, didn't we?